Hello and welcome to World of Tanks. This is me being barely adequate. And somebody is really angry in their light tank because they got, well, pushed between two other tanks and damaged right at the beginning of the game. Well, bad driving indeed. Alright, so T-34-1. One of my late favorite medium tanks ever since I actually got my hands on it and started really playing it. But it has been a bloody long time since I have played this vehicle. So I have no idea. Also, I believe this map has changed since I last played it, so I also don't know how this map functions. So we will find out. Probably dying horribly. Except this is a replay and I know kind of what is happening here, or rather remember what is happening here. Also, reminder there that this tank has like no gun depression, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna poke over this ridge. Oh, actually, if I see anything, I cannot shoot at it, so let's not poke over this ridge too much. And hello there, can I get a shot off on you? No, I cannot. Alright. So Tier 7 medium tank in a Tier 8 matchup, although only 3 Tier 8s here. So what have we here? This is also not a very good sniper tank, because, well, it has fairly good gun. The gun is very good for Tier 7 tank, but it is not all that accurate and fast aiming, so like basically all the Chinese guns available in the game. However, I still do like this for shorter range brawling stuff. I absolutely adore this this for a medium tank, because it has kind of workable armor, at least it did have. And that was a really bad shot, and I am spotted as well because I fired. It was a really bad shot. Now, pull back into cover. Trying to still get this thing because it's... And another really bad shot, because it's trying to push through and it is definitely spotting for the for its team. There is a lot of enemies down there, but I am really reluctant here to push over the ridge to get above them to shoot at them, because there are enemies in the north and I assume there are more enemies in their base, including that one SPG. So if I just push over onto this ridge line, I'm probably going to get shredded, and but there I had a target to shoot at, and I got a little bit of spotting damage. The first thing I finally ever did in this game, almost 3 minutes into this game, is to spot 48 damage on an IS, and then I get slapped for over 200 damage by an Panzer 4. So that is not a good trade of hit points there at all. And I assume from the direction the shot came from that the Panzer is there in the distance down south, far down south. I'm hoping the SU gets this guy, because I am not of much help here. I'm trying though, but I can't land any shells for the life of me, and I'm definitely getting carried by my team here so far. So overall, positioning on this map, how do you position now? I have no bloody idea, and that is one thing I'm looking at here. I could have been more aggressive at the top here. That is something I need to try next time, because there's actually cover here now. There are rocks and things of this nature. So I need to be more aggressive on the top here, I think, when my team does this low ground push. I need to be more proactive, more aggressive here on the top. By far. However, I do get some things finally done, and now I can pull back, and there are the enemies, and then I got slapped by the Panzer 4 again for having actually destroyed an enemy. Although I don't mind that trade so much, because I at least removed a gun from the battlefield. And then I have an IS coming, and there is a good shot finally. I bounced the IS. The IS is actually not using the top gun for an IS. And that shot I completely mock about, but, well, the IS was still tracked. Probably not a very good crew, because either did not have a repair kit, or did not have repair crew either, or anything of the sort. But I am happy about that first shot. I at least and I'm trying to find a shot on this artillery piece, and then I realized something spotted me. Ow, okay, there is a stair or something out there, and let's put a shell into that, and I get shot at by that a lot, and now I'm one-shotable by everything. And well, yes, they fired premium shells into me. I don't know why you would do that in a tank destroyer, but well, up to them not to waste credits on that. And here I had the opportunity to put a shot earlier on already on these, but I was trying to aim for the whatchamacallit, the stair, whatever that is. Alright. So, what have I learned from this barely adequate game? We managed to win this, but that was because my team did a good job of winning this instead of me getting basically anything done. Also, I got absolutely shredded this game. Alright, but hey, it was the first game of my return with a T-34-1. Yes, that was the name of the tank. So, what did I do wrong? What could I have improved? Well, first of all, my positioning here is not ideal for this tank. First of all, because of the lack of gun depression. I should have been more aggressive right from the get-go, because there are these rocks here for me to use as cover now. Including those rocks. So I should have, I think, pushed much more aggressively here, especially once my team had won this north part and there was no way somebody would have just been able to come over the ridge and shot me in the side. I should have instantly like pushed up to, let's say, this rock and started poking at these guys down here. That would have been much more effective, I believe. Or it would have gotten me killed from all of the things which are back here. So, I don't know, one of those two, something to try next time when I see a push like this, to get more aggressive up top here. Or I could have gone down there and tried to get positions over here where the stair was as well, to try and then get flank shots at these guys while they are down here. That could have been interesting as well. And of course there is the choice to now go for this north push, which the ground there I have no idea at all how that functions. So there is much to learn on this changed map now. Overall, the good things is that I managed to track the IS as was intended, but the second shot I just randomly shot in center mass instead of going for a second tracking shot. If he had had a repair kit, I would have been in trouble. So. Or if he had probably repair crew to repair it faster or whatever, I would have been in even more trouble. So there is that. There is that. And the initial shot on the... I think I bounced off this IS, but the little bit of spotting on the IS was not worth taking 200 damage from the distance there. And those shots on the light tank buzzing around, I should probably have relocated towards where the Hellcat was to try and join that fight, to try and deal with the light tank. That might have been the correct call in this particular combat, in this particular instance. Anyway, hopefully that was helpful to anybody out there. Hopefully that taught you something, because I definitely learned new things to try on this map and new things I should probably have done. Definitely aim for the tracks next time I get a situation like that going. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you folks next time with more World of Tanks.